今日もスト6ライブやっていきます。あれ、ツイッターに共有しますね。まあ今 X って名前なんですね。しかし暑いっすね。よし、じゃあ何個目もやっていくか。昨日負け越したんかな、勝ち越し、まあ勝ち越したか負け越したか、ちょっとまあ微妙なラインナップぐらいで、ちょっとまだ体調も完璧ではないんですけどね。完璧な体調なんかとないからね。
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
なんかワクワクします。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
始まりましたね。
Almost had it, but it gets blocked. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
So who's going to make a move?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Absorbs the attack and fires back. Okay, they trade hits. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap?
天才か。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Well aware of the life and meters. Really good call there.
決着ですね。
That round had some interesting twists to it. What are your
どちらもガンガンやり合ってほしいです。
Ah, yeah, that's right. You got a point there. Let's see if the fighters pick up on that too. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Checks with the medium kick. Okay, created some space here. Out of range, relatively safe. The classic spinning bird kick. Oh, what a read to block the drive impact.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガー
Jump! Denies the jump in.
ド。ナイスナイス。
これでどうや。
Not much like this. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Quick medium poke. Impact block.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Will they gamble some set up with the jumping?
これでフィニッシュだ。
Right there.
なんかすごい。
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. You're done.
決まったー。
キー。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
From up above.
うまい。
Goes for the fireball. Blocks the jump in. Shuts down the air ball. Denied up top.
どうだ。
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they fail.
えい。
ナイス。かっこいい。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
ちょっとこれ強すぎじゃないですか。
And forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Jumps in with the cross up. Connects with the throw.
すごくに天才。
Sets up with the jump in.
勝ち確。
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that too. Closes it out.
決めてったナイス。
Man, I could watch these two fight each
こ
other.
れは朝から嬉しい
どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じ
2
で
連
した。
勝ですね。
Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side is gonna want to lose this one.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
気合入ってますね。
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight?
飛び道具に弱いやつがあるからね。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Squeezes the game. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
痛そう。
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
どっちもギリギリ。いやいや。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Springs forward with the drive rush.
いやーどうだどうだ。
おー危な
か
ー。
っこいい。
That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right?
いやーいい勝負。負けちゃった方も惜しかった。次次。
Pops him with the target combo. Both fighters want to escape, pushes that off and keeps going.
やばい。
Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
いいですね。
これはまあま
The
あ
Pale Rider. You know what that means. Time for the ground and pound, baby.
ナイスナイス。
Gotta be careful not to whip his range. This is the turning point. They gotta turn it around. Not a lot happened, but I'm sure there's a point to this.
もうねここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
Jump!
あ
綺麗に決まりましたね。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Crosses the T. Super hard to show what a PhD fighter can do for you.
ナイスナイス。
Oh, this super hard to change the makeup of this match.
ほらほら軽男子。
すごくに天才。
Throws him.
今の完璧。
Checks with the sandblast. What are they going to do? It just backs it all on the drive rush.
ここからどういくんでしょう。
Burns out.
いやー頑張れ。
Who do you think you're swinging at?
今の完璧。
Down and
名勝負。
not gonna lie. That was a
助け
real
に負
intense
けてあ
fight.
げられない
いい試合
や
でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
えっ
Gets the jump
反
in.
撃をできなかっ
Still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
うまい。どうだ。
Knockdown.
お、どうなる。
Just out of range for that throw. Taking stock. Fights back out of the corner. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Player 1 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
お、どうなるんでしょうか。
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here.
少し
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Hey,
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Pokes with the medium takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Perfect input, not letting up. And blast. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Max SA game. They both have a chance to score a big payday. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Connects with the medium kick. Blast. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Don't mind me.
3人目の受け
もうね、ここ本当に
Overhead, but it
ダメか。
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
あ
carry on top.
まあまあまあこれは OK い
Going for the kill with that super. Down and out.
いでしょいいでし
しっかり倒しきりまし
ょ
たね。
芸術使わしたけど
Here's the final round. The
よくはない
real
けど
fight starts now.
なんかここまですごく一心に
おおマジか
どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Connects with the medium kick. Blast look. Back into the corner. What setups do they have?
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですか。
Wow.
あ
Reads
ー
the counter attack.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
What a smart throw.
まずい
完璧。
まずい
いったれいったれ。
The throw connects.
あーダメだった
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
They hit each other? Who gained control of the match in the early going?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Fires off an overdrive art. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn.
ナイス。
Sees it coming and blocks it out. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. Hits! Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
強すぎません。すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here. Throws to get around their defense.
ナイス。
That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Throws a fireball,
慎重ですね。
still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Drive rush to keep it going. What do they do? Springs forward with the drive rush. Opens him up with the throw.
ナイスナイス。
Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Pick a
Oh.
good spot to use the super.
いいですね。
Is this gonna kill? The super art didn't kill. Gotta keep it together here.
ペース溜まってますね。いけるいける。
Adds a little spikes with the overdrive. Are we gonna see a couple of it out?
あ
決めてった。ナイス。
A decisive win. How's it all looking from where you're sitting?
面白かったです。二人ともマジお疲れ。
まあしゃあないか負けは負けだ
Here comes a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
そう
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Player two will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out.
どうするどうする
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
結構リードしてる感じですね
Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. KO.
決着ですね
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Check some with the projectile. So much pressure against the wall there. That's how you take games. It's hard to fight back against something like that.
そういうことなんですねどうなる
Experiencing burnout.
いやー頑張れ
Good job blocking the jump in. The short brushes that off and keeps going.
どういうことこれ
Super arts on deck for both fighters.
Oh.
How they approach this situation will be interesting. This is bad punish counter creates a chance for some juicy damage here.
ナイスナイスこれ結構有利ですよね
Oh, solid anti-air.
すごすぎ天才
Jump. Closes it out.
決まった
Last round, people. Both fighters
そう
gotta
よ
go
な
all in
反
from
撃
this
に
point.
熱い勝負が繰り広げられておりますどっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
心理戦
What is anti-air?
今の完璧
Oh, you never know. Reads the jump in perfect.
いいですね
No drops in this house. Huge chance after that wall splash. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか
They're perfect.
へ
決めてったナイス
ナイ
Not
ス
gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした
やる
Not over. They want
俺
that
もそう
run
思
back.
うよ
It's going to unfold.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
この女の子名前何だったっ
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここから
け
どう攻めるんですか
何
ね
回もお前90個
Player
打つん
2
だよ
has used up all their drive. Can they outlast? Player 1 has the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね
Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Gotta hold out here. Super armor does its job.
どういうことこれ
Very dangerous range. Can definitely get clipped by something. With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drive. Impact shut out. Gets the jump in. Hits it.
へい
決着ですね
You could
あ
tell
あ
the
いい
one
読み
player
書きで
was
す
not
ね
holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
めちゃくちゃすごい攻めでしたね
Everything up until now and everything from here on
Oh.
out is so vital.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね
Here I kickball mix-up. They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします
Smart play with the throw.
いいですね
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Spin some meter here, investing in the round.
何これすごい派手でいいですね
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. This is the turning point. Experiencing burnout. Opts for the critical art.
いいですね
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Genru, Repla.
いいえ
Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash, fire the blast. The low's blocked. This is a critical moment. Perfect read with the edge.
で
You're
も勝ち
done.
俺の
よ名勝負
Hard
Man,
fought on
sure,
both
but-
sides. What did you think?
めっちゃいい試合でしたまたこんな戦いが見たいです
20連勤してる人
Here comes a new challenger.
Got a mirror matchup?
またか
And this isn't just about the W. You gotta win it for pride. Do it for yourself.
よろしくお願いします
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
かっこいいとこ
ポイント
見たいです
的にも
Shoots off the projectile from downtown to check their approach. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have until their gameplay? Drive gauge available to break through or get pressure. Denied up top. Most fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Was looking for that jump attack.
ナイス
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Combo with the target combo. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Impeller income reads their
おお、う
mind.
まいな
and
こ
uses
の
the throw.
人。
勝てるよこれ
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 will have to fight back, experiencing burnout. Not much time left in this round. KO.
うま
Great round with
い。
both fighters really going at it.
ナイス。
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
まあ俺には勝て
They
んかった
piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
どうなるんだろう。
Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Player 2 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Drive gauge is almost empty. They
飛ぶん
gotta
ちゃ
be
う
careful.
か。
Super arts on deck for both, rising up
俺が飛んだ。
could be looking to start something.
もうねここ本当に難しいんですよね。二人ともやる気満々だ。
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
うわこれは痛い。
Uses their drop, spins the meter here, investing in the round.
今完璧。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうなるんですかねここから。
Knocked him out of the air.
いいですね。
Close range projectile. You know we paid to get in here, right?
もうねここ本当に難しいんですよね。
ああ、投げ抜ける前。
Gotta be mindful of he puts the brakes on the impact.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Are we going to see a comeback here? Gotta do better than that.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは。
Links it.
なんでそれが。
ああ。
Punish counter sets the table for big damage.
すごすぎる。天才。
Who's gonna take it?
すごい激闘ですね。
ああ、マジか。
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
よっ名勝負。
相当ですよこの人。やりやがるな。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いいですね。
You're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Don't mind me.
あ
They're in range. Clutch, anti-air.
今完璧。
Player 2 with the lead. They're gonna end it quick. The drive impact doesn't work.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Target combo in 2. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. They push their way out of the corner. The overhead denied.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Close range projectile. Looking for a hole.
あ、そういう方がうまいな。
Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat?
あ
決まった
ー、うま。
Hard fought on
Mama,
both
Mama.
sides. What did you think?
いや
ここは撤退取ってるか。
ーナイスファイトって感じでした。
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match.
Guy,
Get ready for history to be made.
よろしくお願いします。
楽しませてくれよ。
よし、やるか。
Alright, first round.
ワ
What's
イ
going
ルどうなんすかね。
Tries to get a breather with a projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here.
なんかゲームシステム的には結構システム的には
Maybe they're
なん
going
かね
to talk it out?
なんか似合ってる感
あんまり
じですかね。
相性が良くない。
Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. Gaining some meter will open up the chance to deal huge damage if they can create an
気
opening.
はするんだけどね。
Filling out the space.
いやー、ここ気が抜けないですね。
Grabs him. Got their eye
マ
on
ジ
the edge.
か。
いやー、どうだどうだ。あと少し。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting thick.
もう
Next hit will end the round.
かっこいい。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
こっからこっから。
Sidekick springs forward with the drive rush. Using moves out of drive rush or advantage is good for creating new chances. Shows the medium kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Gets the jump in. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうなるんですかね。ここか
Experiencing burnout.
ら。なんかこっちが緊張する。
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. What in anti-air?
いいですね。
A real test of nerve.
勝てるよこれ。
Perfect boom. Jumps in clutch, clutch, anti-air.
今の完璧。
It's there.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。い
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
やー、熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Still plenty of time left.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Oh, you never to freeze the impaler. The throw connect.
今の完璧。
Impact fly.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Solid anti-air.
すごくに天才。
That back throw was huge. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's see if the drive impact doesn't work.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Let's use the boom. Presses for a reaction with a fireball.
へ
They're in the corner. This may change the match. Reads the
Um.
jump in perfect.
今の完璧。
What a smart throw.
すごくに天才。
It's gut check time for both fighters.
あー、どっちも勝てそう。
What are they going to do?
オッケー。
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 2 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
なんかご近所で
負けた方も惜し
これ
かった。
運動会かなんかやったんだろ。
Argue with you. What a game. Sneaks in above. Rolls out the Sobot. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Someone's got to make a move.
なんか似合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Checking how their opponent reacts to the fireball. Going to the fireball to try and reestablish their game plan. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here.
おお。
Needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. Player 2 chases him down,
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
throws him. What's next?
お、
Takes the big hit and whips out a raw super. Player 1 hits the super and changes the tide of this fight. Hopes with the medium kick. Hand blast. Attempts to break the stalemate with drive rush to keep it going. KO.
これはもう安定だ
There's
ね。
no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
いやー、見てるこっちがドキドキしちゃいますね。二人ともすごい。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump-in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. Player 1 needs to be cautious. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
いいですね。
Walking blade. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of
こうね
burnout
こ
for a
れ
while.
今
Auto drive
自
gauge.
分の
Now's the
部屋
time.
に
They're backed up into the corner.
愛するリリカちゃんの人形が置いてるのが
Player 2 is holding on to that corner advantage.
このまま押し
Hey,
ある。
おお、しっか
リリ
りと
カちゃん人
押し切りましたね。
形ゲー
that's
ジの
what happens
本
when
数
you
がちょっとわか
capitalize
る
on all your chances.
圧倒してましたね。すごい。
だいぶ勝ち越しっすね。300プラスの255。お、255結構熱いですよ。5連勝分ってことだよね。かなり熱いんじゃねえの。洗濯物でタオルを洗い忘れた以外はかなりいい感じに勝てましたね。よし、それでは今日の配信は、ここまでとさせていただきます。かなりいい勝負になりましてね、プラス250ポイント、だいたい5連勝分ぐらいですね。負けも込みなんで、だいたい今日どれぐらいだな、10回中 10回とまだいかんけど、どれぐらいだっけ。なんかバトルログみたいなの見れるのかな。いや、これほんまにバトルログみたいなのどうやって見るんだろう。これか。うわ、見にくいな。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。まあ10何回ぐらいやって、今日でも7、8回ぐらい勝ち越したのか。あ、十分十分。まあ、せっかくなんでこの辺もちょっと見ていくか。なんかなんかこれ別によし、まあ、今日の配信はここまでとさせていただきたいと思います。では次回配信でお会いしましょう。それではまたね。